Do you know what truly terrifies a narcissist the most? It's not exposure, though losing their perfect mask might shake them to the core. The ultimate fear, hidden deep within a narcissist's hardened soul, is silence. They are so afraid of stillness that they constantly seek to fill their lives with noise, chaos, and drama. Because when everything quiets down, when there are no more compliments, no more admiring gazes, and they are left alone with themselves, they are cornered to face the raw truth about who they are. An empty, weak, and shame-filled self. Narcissists are like ravenous demons, constantly needing to be fed by your emotional reactions. Your sadness, anger, or even joy becomes the delicious feast that nourishes their distorted, inflated ego. Like cunning predators, they observe your every gesture, your facial expressions, watching carefully to see if their words and actions affect you. Once they find a weak spot, they won't hesitate to use every trick to manipulate, control, and push you into extreme stress until you collapse and react. Your silence might initially confuse them, like a wild beast suddenly losing sight of its prey. But don't celebrate too soon, for in their devious nature, they won't act hastily. Instead, they will hide, observe, and wait for the perfect moment to strike a fatal blow. Though filled with doubt, the narcissist will first respond to your silence with their own silence. They aim to turn it into a battle, a tense game of wits where they can showcase their power and control. With their arrogant nature, they believe they are masters of manipulation, while you are just a naive amateur. They will pull you into a test of endurance, where silence becomes a sharp weapon, and they, armed with experience, believe they will emerge victorious in the end. Furthermore, their silent response is not a sign of calmness or reflection, but a way to impose tension on others, similar to the strain caused by narcissistic rage. They believe that you won't withstand this tension and will eventually kneel, beg, and make amends first. They think you are weak and bet on their ability to manipulate. Yet when you refuse to react, you shatter their illusion of power. But what really happens in the twisted mind of a manipulator? Stay tuned for the next video to find out. By the way, I'd like to send my warmest regards to all the members of the community. Your support and sharing means so much to us. More than anyone, I genuinely want to hear about your experiences. Don't hesitate to share your stories in the comment section below. I truly appreciate it. They see your silence as an insult. Narcissists are always arrogant about their manipulation skills. They feel insulted if you dare to borrow their very tactics to counter them. In their eyes, you are nothing more than a foolish mouse daring to challenge the lion. They believe they can play the silence game endlessly as long as it causes you pain. But the truth is, they are the ones who can't endure silence. They may attack others with silence, but they cannot tolerate being silenced. Because behind their arrogant facade, they are weak and fragile. Your silence signals to them that you are reclaiming your power, and they hate that. They will see your silence as an act of aggression, even though all you want is peace. Your reactions, whether anger, sadness, or disappointment, are the narcissist's favorite dish. They are like energy that fuels their massive, distorted ego. No matter how justified your reactions are, no matter how badly they have treated you, if you respond, they will feel triumphant, knowing that you still care. Therefore, the strongest superpower you can wield in a battle with a narcissist is not reacting. Imagine how your silence drives them crazy. They might rage, cling to you, or accuse you of all kinds of things. But all of that only proves that you have hit their weak spot. By depriving them of the energy from your reactions, you are slowly disabling their power. That is the first step to regaining control of your life. However, narcissists with their sensitive radar can sense even your unspoken emotions. Even if you say nothing, they can read you through body language, eye contact, or even your breathing. One small slip and they will immediately attack, provoking you to break your silence. They will test you with insulting words, provocative actions, or even ridiculous stories just to get your attention. And if you fall into the trap, if you reveal any negative emotions such as anger, anxiety, or hurt, they will see it as a victory. Thus, remember, the kind of silence that drives a narcissist insane is absolute indifference, a cold, unyielding wall that reflects back all their attacks. No emotions, no reactions, not a single ripple. They will be like fish stranded on land, thrashing helplessly when they can no longer feed off your attention. They need to feel they still have influence and power over you. But when you strip that away, they will be completely bewildered. They'll question themselves. What did I do wrong? Why are they ignoring me? Am I no longer important to them? To win this silent battle, you must not only remain silent on the outside, but also find peace within. Learn to control your emotions. Keep your mind calm and strong. Focus on positive things, on personal goals, and do not let anything disrupt your inner peace. Your silence is the trigger for narcissists to smear you. Beneath the narcissist's mask lies an empty void, devoid of sincerity or true authenticity. For this reason, relationships with them always revolve around power, dominance, and control. They want to control you, control outcomes, and control others' perceptions. They do this by manipulating the narrative. They not only manipulate how you are perceived, but also attempt to shape how others perceive them. When they realize they can no longer control you, they will redirect their focus to controlling how people around you perceive you. As the saying goes, be careful what you hear about others. Sometimes you're hearing from the actual problem. Do not underestimate how far a narcissist will go to serve their interests. They will fabricate any story as long as it achieves their purpose, even if it's simply turning the important people in your life against you. So, be prepared mentally. Remember, you cannot control how others think, but you can control how you care for yourself and uphold your values. Do not waste time or energy trying to convince others of your truth. Those who truly love and understand you will quickly see the absurdity of it all, and if not, if they choose to believe the full stories, you must learn to accept that you will be fine regardless of what happens. I'm not saying this is easy or painless, but the process of healing and personal recovery will help you achieve incredible strength, the ability to rise above every lie and smear campaign. At that point, you will find yourself immune to the narcissist's tricks. That freedom is proof of your growth and resilience. Your silence is a sign of healing. Your lack of reaction to the narcissist's antics is a clear sign that you are on the path to healing. You have come to understand their true nature. Toxic individuals who never truly cared about you, never prioritized your well-being, and only wanted to drain every resource you had. For them, this is a failure, a significant loss. Because they know that once you are truly healed, you will become strong, independent, and escape their emotional grip. In reality, narcissists are like energy vampires, constantly taking, and taking. They drift from one person to another, from one relationship to the next, exploiting those who are trusting and unaware of the narcissistic plague. That's why loving a narcissist feels like a roller coaster ride, up and down, pushed away, then pulled close. Your emotions are thrown into chaos. Their goal is to keep you drowning in their manipulation and control so you can't escape. I call it the narcissistic fog, where you get lost, unable to tell what's real and what's false. To achieve their goals, they wear a mask of deceit, infiltrating your life silently. They play the victim, using sweet words to lull you to sleep, convincing you to open up and share your resources. Then they flip, becoming arrogant, believing that everything you have belongs to them. They hypnotize you with sweet talk, making you believe they genuinely love you. But the harsh truth is they never intended to treat you fairly. They are skilled actors, making empty promises and abandoning responsibility when convenient. You once trusted them naively, shared everything with them because your heart overflowed with kindness and compassion. You hoped for a healthy, fair, and mutually beneficial relationship. But you were wrong. A relationship with a narcissist is a trap designed to destroy you. They don't want you to see through their facade, discover their narcissism, or heal and grow stronger. But you've broken free. You are on your healing journey. You now have the knowledge and strength to deal with them. You are no longer swayed by their lies and manipulations. You have broken the trauma bond and are steadily rebuilding yourself. The most effective way to deal with a narcissist is to treat them as if they are dead to you. They no longer exist in your life. Focus on yourself, take good care of yourself, and build healthy relationships with positive people. Don't waste time or energy on those who only seek to exploit you. Cut off all contact. Burn every bridge so they cannot reach or manipulate you anymore. Once they realize they can't exploit you, they will leave. However, they might probe you a few times to test whether you are truly firm in your decision. Stand strong in your position. Don't let them trick you back into their abusive cycle. Declare to them, "You are dead to me." Repeat this as many times as needed until they understand and move on to find another victim. Trust me, a relationship with a narcissist is an elaborate trap designed to destroy you. Their goal isn't love, it's possession and manipulation. They will never want you to see their true nature. Narcissists always wear a perfect mask to hide the weak, toxic person inside. Understand narcissism. Once you recognize their manipulation, you can escape their control. Rebuild yourself. They want you to depend on them, to be lost and directionless without them. Break the trauma bond. They create psychological trauma bonds to keep you longing and clinging to them. Heal your emotional wounds. They want you to stay in perpetual pain, making you easier to manipulate and control. In other words, narcissists want you broken and diminished so they can shine in your suffering. The fastest way to rid yourself of a narcissist is to show them they are utterly meaningless to you. However, this is not easy, especially for those who are addicted to seeking others' approval. I used to be like that myself. I always tried to please everyone, even those who didn't deserve it. I believed I could save them with my kindness. But I was wrong. I forgot that I am the most important person in my life. I wasted time and energy on those who only exploited me. Now I have learned to love and respect myself more. I no longer let anyone impact my happiness. I have realized I need to protect myself from toxic people. Remember, narcissists do not understand kindness or sincerity. They only know how to exploit and manipulate. So don't hope to reform them. Kindness will only make you an easier target. Use your silence as a weapon, turning it into a shield to protect yourself. Show them that you are completely immune to their tricks. Don't let anyone, not even a narcissist, steal your happiness and peace. You deserve a better life. Thank you for taking the time to explore the complex inner world of narcissists with me. I hope these insights help you better understand how they react to your silence, empowering you to confidently protect yourself and establish healthy boundaries. Remember, silence can be a powerful weapon, but it is truly effective only when combined with self-awareness and self-love. Don't let narcissists manipulate and control your life. You deserve happiness and peace. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for more engaging content.